welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely, okay, and feeling amazing. This is the divine told me to tell y'all, okay? I haven't done one of these in a while, so we're going to see what the divine has to say, okay? I feel like it's going to be real juicy, real juicy, okay? Especially since it's been a while. Whew. All right, so let's see. Nothing's coming through right now yet. I just saw the green light. Okay, I just saw this before I saw this, or it came out. Look into yourself, okay? All right, so I feel like either you have taken time to look into yourself, or this reading is going to help you look into yourself, or people are now looking into themselves. Something like that. Ain't no time left, okay? And I also feel like there is... Okay, so ain't no time left. It's like whatever's going down, it's like people don't have any other time left. Okay, I don't know if this is you or this is other people, but something like that is going on. Maybe people are now being forced to look at themselves in a way that they were not looking at themselves before, and because they started too late, it's like, okay, well now you don't have any time left to like go back. Okay, I knew this was gonna come through. So I just finished watching a movie, Wish Upon. It's like, okay, I always be watching these movies. I'm down YouTube or whatever, but this movie was about this girl. Her daddy got her this box or whatever. He didn't know what the fuck it was, but basically she wished upon this box 7 wishes, just like these other movies. And basically it's like every wish that she made, somebody like died, something happened, the dog died, something like that, okay? And she got what she wanted, but then she tried to get rid of the box, and then it was like the box, the demon in the box basically took everything back, okay? And was like, oh, no, you don't get that. Like, what you talking about? No, you don't get that. So every big thing that she got, it got taken back, okay? I needed to say that, okay? Move around with that psychological bullshit, okay? So these people could be out here, have tried to like, been getting in your mind, making you feel all types of different ways, really like trying to fuck you up, basically. Because you're doing the damn thing, okay? Excuse me. And so because you're doing the damn thing out here, they like, oh no, you can't be doing that. What you doing? And so, okay, take a breath. Okay, and that's under ain't no time left. Okay, so I feel like it could be, you know, people are passing out here, something like that. I don't know, but these could also be people who if they are passing away or whatever, they were trying or have been trying to put you in a mental mind state that is not supposed to be, because of whoever they are, however they operate out here, things like that, okay? Ain't letting up. And I feel like, okay, and then on me, or back there is in me, on me, dripped in God. What? I got God on my side, okay? So whatever it is for you, the divine ain't letting up on you, okay? Because you got God on your side. Full circle moment, okay? And you got niggas. Come on now. So it's like, no matter what, things are coming back around. These 2 cards have came out before. Full circle moment and you got niggas have came out before, okay? And so I feel like, uh, y'all use these. I feel like whoever is about to be standing up for you, making things right for you, I feel like they were a part of a situation before, or a part of this same situation before in the past. Something like that, these situations. And so so in the movie the girl had to, it was like a full circle moment for the girl, because she had to like, basically her last wish was to go back to before, before her daddy got the box or whatever. And so she was able to do that. But then, I'm not laughing, but by the end it's like the demon in the box was like, look, I'm coming to get your soul. And so, the demon collected, basically. And so, it was like a full circle moment, basically. But it also, I don't know, I don't want to give away the whole movie just in case you want to go watch it. But it's like her mama also was involved with the box and involved herself with the box before, like a long time ago, okay? And so it was like, that's also like a full circle moment. So, okay, I don't know, this could be coming through also, because when I was watching it, I was like, okay, so it's like her mama went through this, and then she got the box, and then she went through that. So it could be something where it's like somebody in your family, somebody who you're related to or close to, but it's been like y'all have known each other for a long time, okay? They did something. I don't know, were involved in something, did something a while ago, okay? And then something happened to them, and now it's like you get involved in that shit. And it's like the same in a way, or different, but it's like the same shit. I don't know. We'll see what the tarot says. I don't know, because that's some wild shit. So I don't know. But let's see, okay? Look, death card is the first fucking card out. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so look into yourself, death card. I mean, I feel like this death of like things ending, things being like, it's like a strong end. Like it's like the life is like changing like that, or has changed like that. And so that could have made you, okay, I'm getting like, this is like a recap of something right now. So we're going back, okay? So there was something that happened that was real big, okay? Really, really big. And because it was real, real big, it made you need to look into yourself. It also made other people need to look into themselves, okay? And strength, okay? It made you like have a lot of strength and really like be like, okay, in order to get through this shit, I have to like be strong. Like, ain't no other way I'm gonna get through this unless I'm strong type shit, okay? And so whatever this was, it like really was a lot. It was real big. 3 of Wands, and look into yourself. Look, it made you look into yourself. And, okay, now it's like 7 of Swords. It made you like leave things alone, maybe leave people alone, leave mindsets alone, like really like go into a new place of thinking and being in life to where you weren't before. And it's like whatever it was, it's like it had to happen, because it's like there wasn't any time left for the way you were thinking before, the way things were operating before. Okay. The Sun. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. All right. So it's like, because you went through that shit, because these things happen to you and you changed your mind and you can't go back to the way you was thinking before, it's like you on the way to the sun. You on the way to the things that you need. It's like you had to go through that shit. Whatever this is, it could have been some like big harmful shit, big trauma type of shit, big hurtful shit, whatever it was. It's like that pushed you to go towards where you need to really go, okay? The ways you really need to be thinking. Because, okay, like the Seven of Swords is like, oh, never mind, hold up, like this. The Seven of Swords is like looking towards the sun, but it's like, I gotta leave that shit behind. I can't carry that shit this way. I have to leave it behind because if I keep going, if I keep this with me, I'm not gonna get there. And so you had to leave that shit alone. Like you just had to. Okay. Ace of Wands, you had to do that shit. But the thing is, I feel like you was going that way in the first place. Maybe or maybe not because of this big ass shit that happened. But I feel like you was already going there. Okay? I feel like now this is where the divine is really about to get juicy because move around with that psychological bullshit is up next. And I feel like you was already going this way in life, okay? But it's like people with the death card, they did something. Something happened. Like I feel like this was a cause of like people, okay? Like it was people that caused this shit. And they was like, okay, like in the movie, the movie gonna keep coming up, but it's like in the movie, it's like the girl was causing all this harmful shit in other people's lives that didn't ask for this shit, okay? They didn't ask for this shit. So, it could be somebody around you that you related to, in close proximity to in some way, have been around for years, that was out here doing some shit that they didn't need to be doing, okay? Making wishes, doing black magic, doing spell work, doing something that caused this death, okay? And they was down there wishing, look, they was down there wishing like, oh, I want this. Oh, I want this to happen. Yes, 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 give this to me. But they wasn't thinking about the people that are around them, that they're related to, their friends. They wasn't thinking about that, okay? Okay. And so, I feel like now, okay, and I also feel like they could have been making you like, cause the girl, when people would ask her questions like, have you been making wishes and shit? She'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you asking me that? And I feel like with this move around with the psychological bullshit, people was out here, whoever this person is, they was out here like, no, I'm not doing nothing. No, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. And so it's like Five of Pentacles. They was out here trying to make it seem like they wasn't doing shit, when really they was doing a whole lot, okay? And so I'm really honestly getting that a lot of the big things, or the big thing that happened, was because of somebody else on a big, strong level, because they was out here making wishes to darkness. And so now, with this Five of Pentacles, and the air conditioner just turned on, that's confirmation. Okay, and so Five of Pentacles is like, they out here now, I feel like understanding, because they see things going down, they see people leaving, they see a whole bunch of shit going on, and so now they like, oh, that's because of what I did? That's because of what I was doing? The wishes that I was making? The shit that I was asking the darkness for? priestess. Come on now, that's exactly it. That's exactly it, okay? Doing the damn thing now. Okay, so I feel like now, you have recovered, okay? You have gotten out of that shit. This is like at the end of the movie where it's like the demon has came to collect on the soul in whatever way that means, whether physically or spiritually, and they're still, here living, but they're, not connected to God. God said, I don't know you no more. Move around with that shit. Okay? They out here, look, 4 of Wands. You out here getting blessed. Okay? You out here doing the damn thing. Because that shit can't touch you no more. Okay? And because that shit can't touch you no more, you get to do your damn thing. You can have fire in your chart. Okay? Judgment. Look, they coming through with the judgment now. The divine is like, oh yeah, they did that. That's them. They did that. Whoever you could be thinking about or something right now, they did that. It's them. Okay? It's them. And so because of them, they facing judgment right now on some real shit. They losing shit. Shit is leaving their life. They asking people for money. Okay? They asking people for money. They like, things are falling away. Okay? They could be becoming homeless is coming to me. Carless is coming to me. Have no friends. People leaving their life. Things like that because of what they was doing out here, asking the darkness for some dark ass shit. Or if to them it was like good shit. To them it was good shit. But it's like they wasn't looking at the domino effect of them getting that good shit, asking the darkness for this shit, okay? 8 of Pentacles, okay? And now it's like, you able to see now what they was doing, okay? Like, I feel like because it's 8 of Pentacles, they was out here putting a whole bunch of work in. Let me see. 8 of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo, okay? And I feel like I'm working out, okay, right now. And so it's like, and that's on Take a Breath too. And it's like, what I say, Sun in Virgo? And it's Sun in Virgo right now. Look, that's why you able to see all this shit and know about this shit right now. That's why it's coming through, because the Sun in Virgo, you able to know exactly what they was doing, okay? Because they was not doing some good shit. And now they seeing the whole domino effect. And they like, oh my gosh, I wish I could go back to when I didn't do all that shit before. Except this ain't no movie. This ain't no movie. It's not a movie. And you can't just unwish people out of your life, undead. You can't unwish shit to happen. If a whole bunch of harmful shit happened to you, they can't unwish that. You already went through that. This ain't no movie, ho. This is real life. So they really in this shit, like, where it's like, this is real life. This real. Oh yeah, this real. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you was enjoying that shit, right? They was really enjoying that shit. Like, oh yeah, I get all this. Oh yeah, I'm doing all this. Oh yeah, yeah. Right. The Star, okay? I feel like they wished on, wished on a fucking star, okay? They was wishing on a fucking star. They was wishing to be a star, okay? I'm getting a few things right now. So like on a like not celebrity level, but I am getting celebrity level, so that I'll bring that in. But it's like on a not celebrity level of people, it's like they was like, oh, I want to be that. I want to do that. Like, I want to be that nigga. I want to be the person that they just taking pictures of. They inviting to the club. They doing whatever the fuck. I'm in movies. My music is popping. My whatever. Okay, they was wishing on shit like that. Real material shit. Shit that is like, I mean, yeah, if it happened, it happened. But it's like, just let it happen. But don't wish. Don't wish. Okay, on some celebrity shit. These are celebrities who is out here and who is out here now. They've been out here, they've been doing some big shit, they got to a big point, they doing the damn thing, except now all them wishes is coming back to collect. Because it's like, oh, like, oh no, never mind. They wished too much and they wished too big. And so whenever you wish too much and too, or maybe not too much, maybe too much, but too big, a whole bunch of shit start falling down. People start leaving for real, passing away, okay? Things start falling, money start being taken, large amounts of money start being taken away. No, people not calling like, hey, we want you to do this, hey, we want you to do that. No, people like starting to reject them. They like, oh no, we don't like them. We don't want to be around them. We don't, stay away from us. People talking about them in a big way, like on some bad shit. That's what's happening now to these people, okay? And so, King of Wands, okay? It was like, now they looking at everything and they like, well, I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted, okay? I got what I wanted. I got to be the top person. I got to experience all this shit on either side, whether it's like, you know, people who are not celebrities or people who are celebrities. They like, I got what I wanted. I got the car, I got the house, I got the apartment, I got the condo, I got the acceptance, I got the whatever the fuck, the relationship that they could have did magic on, okay? I got it. Yep, you did. Yes, you did. Except the world, okay? They whole world about to change now, like on some big shit, because they got it. They asked for it and they got it. Except now it's time for collection. Wow, 4 of Cups. It's time for collection. Look, they like, give it back, ho. It's time for you to give me what I need. And this is on some demon dark shit, okay? Demon dark shit is like, cause it look, the hand really coming out of the dark, okay? Like, I need you to give me what I need. What you talking about? And they like, no. What you talking about? No, it ain't time yet. It ain't time. It ain't time yet. What you talking about? Okay, look, the moon. Look, they knew this shit was coming. They knew it was coming. It's like they made all the wishes. Every wish, they knew something was happening. Okay, every wish. They was like, okay, I get this. But then something happened and they're like, oh no, that don't feel right. That don't feel right. Why that happened? But then it's like, okay, well, I still got it. Okay, I'm good. But then another wish. And they like, and then something else happened, but it's bigger. And they're like, oh, that I feel like that could be, but okay, well, I still got what I'm doing, what I got. I'm still good, you know. I'm out here shining. Yep, looking good. And then another wish, and this time it's like even bigger. Like a whole bunch of shit start leaving, and it's like, in order for them to get there, to do that, and they're like, oh shit. Okay, I feel like this is because of these wishes. I feel like this is because of these wishes. But I'm still enjoying this. I'm still enjoying this shit. So this could be people dying, and they like, well, I mean, they did. I'm not laughing at that, but it's like for real. It's like they're like, I mean, they did, okay? People they losing, like people around them losing shit, and they're like, oh well, shit, that ain't me. That ain't me. You know, people think like that. Stupid ass people think like that, okay? They're like, oh well, that ain't me, so I'm still good. I'm still good. Yeah. I'ma still wish. I still got wishes left. Until it's come time now where it's like the shit's so big to where it's getting closer. Like the darkness has enclosed them, okay? And so the darkness is like real close. Like it's like they getting personally affected. People is like doing things personally to them. They almost personally losing their life in like where it's like, oh shit, I could have almost died. Oh shit, that could have just been me. Oh shit, they personally causing some shit to somebody else on some real big levels. The darkness has enclosed them now. And so they know, but they knew that this shit was coming through. They knew that the darkness was coming for them. They just didn't know when. The time is now, King of Cups. The time is now, okay? It's like, it's time, ho. It's time, ho. Give me that shit. Give me that shit back. I want my shit back. The darkness is like, I want my shit back. Give it back. Six of Swords, give it back. Let's go. Come on now. Like, come on. Come on. Darkness don't have time. Darkness don't be waiting for shit. Just like, because the darkness be reflecting, like be copying off of God and shit. So it's like, when the darkness wants some shit, the darkness be coming for that shit, okay? Like God be giving you blessings like right on time. The darkness be coming right on fucking time too. And so the darkness is like, oh yeah, it's time, come on. Queen of Wands. And so it's like, I feel like now, because the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is like looking at the Five of Pentacles. It's like, they like, oh shit, that's about to be my life. That's about to be my life. Like my life is about to be like this. Like my life about to not look good. My life about to not feel good. Because they was in this position. In a big position. They really got there. They really achieved through darkness. But now they like, my life about to look like that. Like I'm really not about to be having this shit. I'm really not gonna be able to live there no more. That's really about to be me. What? So they're like confused. It's like all the psychological bullshit that they was putting out is coming back on them. And so they don't like this. Oh wow, Nine of Swords. They don't like this. They don't like that. No. Because the shit is really coming through. And it's like, oh, but this wasn't supposed to be me though. This wasn't supposed to be me, but guess what? It is you, ho. Six of Wands. Like, they like, but this is supposed to be me. I'm still supposed to be out here. Like, what you mean? And the thing is, I feel like now, this is where you coming in, and you out here about to be on the top shining, okay? Because all that shit is leaving them and coming to you, okay? And so you are now about to be on some Six of Wands shit out here, okay? Doing big things. And you didn't ask the darkness for this shit, okay? Seven of Cups, and they confused. They like, but Why they in that position? Why they there? Why they doing that? Why they videos going up like that? Why they songs going up like that? Why they doing shit like that? That's not supposed to be them. That's supposed to be me. And it's like Seven of Wands. Look, they really trying to put up a fight. But it's like, hell nah, ho. You can't put up no fight. You can't put up no fight. Okay, I just got a Trump email. Not from Trump, but like a breaking news about some Trump shit. That nigga right now is like, but no, no, it's not supposed to be me. Like, what you talking about? Like, y'all not supposed to be looking at my shit. And so it's just like this. Look, that came through right on time. It's like, y'all not supposed to be looking at my shit. Y'all not supposed to be investigating me. Like, me? What? No. So these people is like, no, it's not supposed to be me. What are you talking about? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Surprise hoe. We coming for you. The divine is like, oh yeah, no, we coming for you. We coming for you. Like the divine now is coming for them. Like this is like, the divine has taken over. The divine has like, look, told them demons and shit, be over there. Y'all good. Basically, like y'all good. Y'all did what y'all needed to do. We taking over, okay? And we gonna be out here doing some big shit to these niggas, okay? Look, the hermit, come on now. The divine is not playing, okay? They like, oh no, we taking over and we about to do some shit, okay? Because they fucked up. They fucked up big time. Big time. Look, Page of Swords, reverse. It's like they don't even, like, it's like they didn't even know how big of a fuck up they was doing. Like, it's like they kept doing shit, and it just kept doing shit. And they was like, oh yeah, I'm doing all this big shit. I'm out here. I'm doing, I mean, like, Trump is literally like a big ass example of like this whole reading right now, as I really think about it. Like, it's like, he became the biggest thing that you could become in the fucking US of A, okay? He did the biggest thing that he could do, okay? And caused some super big shit, like, all around. His whole shit, like, was like, yep, do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fuck that up. I'm gonna whatever. And wasn't even thinking about the repercussions. Oh, there's a skit by, what's their names? Key and Peele, okay, on Key and Peele. And they was like, consequences. It was Peele, and he was like this like Chicano man talking to some kids in a like auditorium or whatever, and he was like, yeah. That shit funny, but he was like, yeah, you know, I used to be just like you. I used to be just like you, and you know, I saw a bird, and the bird was flying high, and I reached up for the bird, and the bird bit me. Consequences. Oh my gosh, it's like some weird shit, but then he throwing like real shit. But it's like every time it's like consequences. Like I did some shit and then this shit happened to me. Like I robbed a bank and then I got hit by a squid. Consequences. Like it's like he knew exactly why the fuck the harmful shit happened. Like I was out here beating on dogs and then a horse fucking did the thing with their legs and beat them the fuck up. Consequences. Look, he knew all the consequences. He knew why the shit had happened to him. These people is about to really realize all the consequences of their actions, okay? And so because they are realizing all of the shit, it's like, oh, oh, that's why that happened. That's why this going on now. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. And so Yeah. That's exactly why, you dumb hoe. Like, you shouldn't have did all of that. Like, you just kept going and kept going and kept going. And so because you kept going, consequences. Consequences. Like, yeah, you got consequences now, okay? Eight of Swords. And now they like, oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even go back. I can't fix this shit. Like, this ain't no movie. This ain't no movie. Like, I can't just hop back to the past real quick. No. Like, what you mean? Okay. Okay, in this card, answer your question. I feel like this reading is answering some questions, okay? Answering some fucking questions. And so because you getting some questions answered, I feel like for them, they also getting some questions answered because it's like, oh, that's why, that's why this shit happening. That's why this shit happening. Six of Pentacles, because it's time for collection. It's time for collection. Literally, like, they down there like, I need my shit. I need my shit. And you up here getting your justice. You getting your justice. And they out here being collected on. Like, give me my shit. Page of Cups, okay? And it's like, this is where they're like, okay. I don't know. I feel like they're like, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So this part in the movie where the girl, she was like, okay, I have gotten my last 7th wish. I'm alive. Everybody is alive. Everybody was alive again. The dog was alive. Like, everybody was alive, doing good, happy and shit, all of that. She woke up happy, like, oh my gosh, my dog is here. Oh my gosh, I get to go to school. Oh my gosh, you know, all this shit. And now that she's like she was like, okay, all I gotta do is find the box, get rid of the box, and then I'm good. I'm good. And so that's what she did. Except by the end of the very movie, she got collected on, okay? Queen of Pentacles. It's like a false hope. Like, it's like a false hope. And this is literally like, in the movie, like the box literally kind of looked like this, okay? For real. Like that pentacle. And it's like, oh yeah, I have everything that I need now. I'm here, I'm alive, nobody's dead. Okay, good. So I'm good. Like, I'm really good. And so they like, okay, good. I have time. I have space. I can fix it. I can fix it. So these people are under the assumption, and I feel like the divine is telling me to tell y'all that it feel like right now they got time to fix shit. They like, oh yeah, I got time. Like, I can do this. I can do this. Like, yeah. But it's like, look, the Fool. And they like, they gonna go and try to fix that shit. And they probably will. They gonna have time to literally fix this shit. This is the part where it's like, it's not so quick in the movie where it's like she did it in one day or whatever. They might have some years. They might have some months. They might have some time, okay? To literally fix all of the shit that they fucked up. Literally. Because it's like, you fucked up so much. So much. The Lovers, okay? And this is why they gonna be looking at you like, but they got everything. Like, it's like they really happy that everybody's good now. Cause you look good. Like, whoever this is in your family, your close friend, whoever the fuck who did this shit, even if they're not a close friend, they are somebody who had some relation to you in whatever way, where it was like some type of connection to where it fucked your life up also at the same time. Whoever the fuck this is, okay? And it could be, I don't know. Like right now, I'm thinking about a few different people, a few different situations. So it could be a few different people, a few different situations, or just one person. I don't know. But it's like, that's why they're looking and they're like, okay, everything is good. Everything is good. You look good. Your situation look good. You know, I just saw the green light. Everything look good. And so they happy. They happy. But the divine up there looking at them like, But you know, I'm coming for you, right? You know I'm coming for you, right? Look, Queen of Swords, you know I'm coming for you, right? Yeah. I've gotten this card literally like 3 times today. Like 3 times today. Like, this is the first time in cards, but I got it like, I have these emails that I get and they send a tarot card, one card, one pull of the day. And then this app, it had, I think, Queen of Swords too. I have gotten, this is the 3rd time today. The divine is coming to collect. They're like, it's time, okay? It's time, ho. Yeah, give me my shit back. Give us our shit back. Do all this shit. Fix all this shit. Because once you done, at the exact moment and point in time that you were done, and we say you done, we coming for that ass. We coming for that ass, okay? Wheel of Fortune, they about to be down here and you up here, okay? With them, with the divine, got your eagle and your angels up there. The eagle, I feel like eagles represent like, I don't know, hold up. Let me see real quick. Eagle, spiritual. I feel like they represent, okay, eagle spiritual, meaning the eagle spirit animal is associated with ambition, duty, fortitude, and willpower. People who have the eagle as their spirit animal are unperturbed by life's many obstacles. They strive to achieve great heights and are rarely satisfied with anything less than the best that life has to offer. Come on now, okay? Look, you got your eagles up there and your angels. Look, they making sure that you are getting where you need to go, doing what you need to do out here. And, okay, eagles also represent rebirth, new beginnings, and the beginning of spring. Oh, the coming of spring. Perseverance and endurance for individuals who have been through difficult times. Come on now. Look, just like that. Look, it's like, yes, the eagles is up there. The eagles is up there. I said this in a reading last night, the earth signs reading. But like, I've seen some eagles recently, like within the last like 2 weeks or whatever. And I'm like, oh shit. Because the eagles, it's like they made sure that I saw them hoes. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. Hey, eagle. I didn't say hey, but I was just like, okay, I see you. Like, I see you up there. I see you, yeah, you seen. Okay, also, it's like, you about to be seen in a way where it's like, people gonna know about you. I don't know, in some way. Like, people gonna know about you. And so because they gonna know about you, it's like, they know you doing these big things. They know you out here popping. Like, they just know, okay? And so it's like, look, justice. That's your justice. Because this is what these people, this person, whoever the fuck, was trying to stop, okay? Like, I'm gonna get all this shit. Like, they was really like, I'm gonna get all this shit, and you ain't gonna have nothing. And even if something going on in your life, look, I don't really care, because it's not me. It's not me, it's you, okay? 3 of Pentacles, and now they about to be watching you so hard shine, okay? Be wonderful out here, okay? Like, look, 8 of Swords is pointing out to me right now, and it's like, They really, look, hung outside, they really gonna be sad. They really gonna be sad because this ain't no movie. This ain't no movie. Four of Pentacles. Come on now. They really gonna be sad. Look, this is like the box in the fucking movie. Where it's like they was really holding on to. Oh, this is really like they was holding on to the thing that made them the wishes. Whatever the fuck that is, okay? So if it's like them doing spiritual, not spiritual, but like some fucking black magic or whatever the fuck, whatever the fuck that looks like or means, like them doing candle work or whatever, and then be like, no, I can't stop doing it. I can't stop doing it. Whatever it is, like I can't, like when I was watching the movie, I was like, okay, so whenever that people do this shit, it's like they be basically like wishing on like material shit. It's some type of material thing that holds a lot of dark value. And so this could be money. This could be I guess candles. This could be if they do cards in some way, but like dark. I don't know. Like I really don't know how this works. I really don't. But it's something like that where it's like they be like they was holding on to that shit. The girl in the movie, she ended up like fucking up her friend, one of her best friends, because her best friend came and got the box and was like, nah, girl, I gotta take this shit because you ain't gonna fuck up my life. And then she ended up fucking up her life. She ended up fucking up her life, okay? Her literal fucking life. Because the friend was like, no, I have to take this because you didn't want to give it up. Well, I'm taking it and I'm gonna protect myself because you're not trying to protect me, okay? So whatever this is, it's like they don't want to give that shit up. They don't want to stop that. Whatever the material thing is that helps them do this dark shit, whatever the fuck that is, okay? They're like, no, I can't give it up. And what's also came through is like they could also be like holding on to it so much to where it's like they like will fight behind this shit, like be like, no, I'll fuck you up. And then once they fucked you up, they be like, okay, I got it. And you fucked up, you laying down on the ground like dead, or maybe not dead, but like hurt and shit. And they over there like, okay, well, I got the shit. I can still go do what I need to do over here. Like, I don't care. I don't care about them. I can still go do what I need to do. Like, I still can make my wishes. I still can get the things that I want. Oh my gosh. Like, I got it. And so whatever the fuck this is, okay, this girl who got, she got a big channel. She's been having like a big channel on YouTube for a while, okay? She has started to make like little channels, okay? Like channels where it's like what you doing? Cause she only read tarot. I can see if she did it for like other things, but she only reads tarot. I don't know, she only reads tarot. So she go over there and she do tarot on these other channels, but it's like the same as she's doing it on her big channel. And so it's like God told me that she about to get judgment or whatever, but it's like she already know that something gonna happen with her big ass channel, okay? And so it's like she trying to get these other channels to get going, get popping and shit, but it's like that's her holding on to this shit. Like, oh no, I can't get rid of this shit. Like I have to still do this shit. Like I have to. Like it's giving me this shit. It's doing this shit for me. It's like I can't I can't get rid of it. Like, what you mean? What you mean I gotta get rid of it? So they really holding on. They're really holding on to whatever the fuck this is, okay? The Hangman reversed. And it's like they really forced to think about shit. I really gotta get this up. I really can't have this no more. I really can't do this no more. Like, this is really not gonna be a part of my life. Like, what? Knight of Swords, hell no. Hell no, that shit is leaving you, ho. You are not about to do this anymore. Because you can't. Because you've caused so much harm to people, okay? You have done so many harmful things. Like Five of Swords, it's like, it's like, this them coming to fight, okay? Coming to fight and be like, okay, well, let's go. Let's go. I gotta give it up. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Page of Wands, and it's like they doing it in a way where it's like they really feel and think that them putting up a fight like that is gonna get them somewhere. Like they not gonna have to give this up. Like they not gonna have to stop this shit. Like they not gonna get judgment out here by the divine, okay? The devil, they are being forced. Like I feel like all this devil ass shit that they was doing, that they have caused, all these ripple effects is like coming down on them. It's like they put the ripple effects out, and because of the ripple effects, it's like they got what they got. They got what they wanted. They in the positions. They doing the big shit. They've gotten a lot of money, accumulated a whole lot behind this shit. Look, the Tower. Come on now. But now, it's like, and the Ace of Swords, okay? It's like, they like, now all the ripples are coming back. And that's the Tower. Because the devil is like, oh no, this shit coming back. Like, it's coming back to you. What you mean? Like, you send a wave out, the wave gonna come back. I feel like that's how water works. I don't know. But I feel like if you send a wave out, somehow, some way, that wave gonna come back. Like, it's like, you know, if you, I don't know, if somebody posts something of you and you didn't know about it, you know, on whatever way that means, you know, how people post, whatever. And they post you, and that shit out. It done made the wave, okay? The shit got big, the shit is viral shit, whatever the fuck, okay? That shit out there. It's out there. Somehow, some way, you gonna find out about it, that they did that shit, because that shit gonna come back to you. And you gonna know about it, but also, you gonna know what this person did, and that they did it. And so, people is knowing about all these ripples that this person done put out. And okay, me saying that just now like that, it's like, okay, this connects to like somebody doing some shit and you not necessarily knowing that it was them. You not necessarily knowing that it was them doing it, but now you about to know that it was them doing it. And so it's like, oh yeah, you did that shit? That was you? It's like you about to know, like, oh shit, like that was you. Look, the divine is getting not petty. This ain't petty, but before I started this reading, I was like, the divine can get a little petty. Because it's like the divine is like, oh yeah, that was them. It was them right there. Like them right there. Them. It was them. This been coming through in readings where it's like you gonna know who it was. Like exactly who the fuck it was to cause some big shit towards you. Where it's like, it's been seeming like it ain't them. It's like, nah, really? No, it's not. No, it's not them. But no. It's them. It's them. It's them. 10 of Cups, okay? And this is why you getting all this wonderful shit, because it was them. They was trying to take all of this shit from you. All of this shit from you. I feel like also at the same time, because at the beginning I was like, you was already on like a trajectory to get to wherever you going now. And it's like they came through and was like, oh no, no. They can't do that. They can't go there. They can't be doing that. No, so I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do what I do. And I'm gonna stop that shit. That shit gonna come to me. Oh yeah, no, that shit gonna come to me. I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be doing that. No, yes, it's me. It's not them. It's me. So, okay, I'm getting this person could be a person that like has like, they copied you, okay, in a whole bunch of ways. This could be a family member, friend, old friend, a close friend, somebody. They copied you. They did the same shit. Do the same shit. Have been doing the same shit as you, okay? And it's like, they saw you doing it first. Or if they was already doing this shit before you, they was like, okay, well, like they watched you and they was like, okay, I could do it like that. Like I ain't been doing it like that, but I can do it like that. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna take what they doing and I'm gonna do it just like them. I'm gonna do it just like them. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. And so they started to do it just like you. Just like you. Like, oh yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna do that. Because they don't need to be doing that. And, okay, this person, people, whoever the fuck. Okay, some cards fell. I'm gonna get them. But this person, they could be like how I mentioned that tarot reader or whatever, who had the bigger channel or whatever, or has a bigger channel or whatever. Like, she, you know, could text some shit and nobody would know about the smaller person if they, you know, if nobody knew, you know, if nobody was like doing like research or whatever. I'm getting on some Scorpio shit right now. If nobody was doing no research into shit, you wouldn't know where it came from. You wouldn't know how they got they shit, where they got this sauce from, something like that. You wouldn't know, okay? But it's like this is the time now where it's like somebody doing their research and they looking into some shit. Like Moon and Scorpio is coming to me because Moon and Scorpio is like a fucking research type of shit. Like Moon and Scorpio will find every single fucking detail out, okay? In one of my charts, I have Moon and Scorpio, so I know. So it's like, you gonna find out every single fucking detail. Like, go find some information there and be like, oh, okay, well, that lead me to something else. Oh, well, that lead me to something else. Oh, okay, well, that lead me to something else, until you get to the bottom of the shit. So somebody, and that's why it's like, you got niggas, because, look, and under that, I saw, dang, I lost it. I just saw the time is now. Look, the time is now for people to be researching and getting to the bottom of the shit and getting to like, oh, so they got that shit from there. He stole that shit that they do from somebody else. They really picked that up from them. Oh, okay. So whoever these people are, even if they're not celebrities, they got like a big following. They have, you know, people who follow them on a large level or whatever, to where they wouldn't be celebrities or not. And okay, both, like all types of people. They have oh, excuse me, they have like some fucking big platforms, big ass platforms to where you wouldn't be able to know who these little people are, okay? To where you wouldn't be able to know that they stole that shit from somebody, that they've been out here copying shit this whole time. This whole time, okay? And so Three of Swords, that fell on the floor. It's like they being forced to look at all this shit and be like, oh, so you not really you. You big cap out here. You been capping this whole time. You really not real. For real. The Magician, they was doing all types of magic out here to figure out how to not, they was doing all types of shit to not make it known that they was copying off of people, that they was stealing, that they really don't have the sauce that they claim that they got. They was really out here doing a whole bunch of magic shit to do that shit. And so King of Swords, okay, it's like all that shit about to be coming out. Like, oh no, they actually got this shit from somebody else. They actually been doing that shit in the same way that you was doing this shit out here. I feel like people have been out here copying you, okay? They've been out here stealing from you, okay? This could be your art. This could be your music. This could be what you do at work. This could be, I don't fucking know, whatever you do for a career, however you, I don't know, run your home is coming to me. However you like, I don't know, handle your finances, I don't know, but a whole bunch of little things or big things. It's like they was copying off of that. Look, how you dress, how you present yourself, how you talk, how you like if you sing, how you sing, how you if you rap or rhyme or do poetry, like how you deliver that shit. Like they was out here copying, okay? And so Knight of Cups is coming through, and it's like, okay, well, now we gonna see who really real, because it's like you, God and the divine is presenting you, okay? So you out here now. You doing whatever you doing, and you the real you. You sound like you doing the shit that you doing. You know, you doing the shit that you doing that they was copying off of, stealing off of, okay? And so because they coming through now, or you coming through now in a way where you wasn't before because you was being stopped because of a whole bunch of shit, it's like people looking at you now and they're like, that's similar. Why that's so, why it seem like they doing the same thing? Why they look the same? Why they dress like that? They dress so much alike. They sound so much alike. They doing so much of the same shit. And so they comparing. People is now comparing and being like, so who the real one? Okay, I'm getting like, you know, in Spider-Man or the Spider-Mans, and they like, you, and they all pointing at each other, and it's like one of them Spider-Mans is real. That's what's going on. It's like everybody is pointing at each other, and you the real one. And I feel like you pointing at the nigga who had you fucked up, the one person. But I also feel like, okay, it could be because it's like multiple Spider-Mans or whatever. Maybe it's like because of you, you've also like had somebody else branch off and start copying off of you over there. You done had somebody else branch off and start copying you over there. And so it's like everybody is doing the same shit, but you the real one. I feel like you the real nigga that's about to be standing up and being like, no, I'm here. It's me. It's me. I'm real. I'm the real one out here. Okay? It's not them. It's me. So stop thinking that it's them or them or them. No, 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 no. It's me. Okay? The chariot reversed. Okay? It's like this is where they don't want you, they didn't want you to come through like this. Because then you coming to as your real self, because you ain't gotta change yourself up. You don't have to copy off of people. You don't have to steal off of people to be you. And they do. They have to do this shit. This is what they didn't want you to do. They was like, oh no, we can't have that. And so now that you are, it's like they like, okay, well, how I'm pretend? How am I going to pretend? Like, how can I pretend? Like, they really been pretending out here. And they can't pretend no more. Like, they can't pretend no more. Like, it's like the mask is falling the fuck off, okay? Two of Swords, they don't know what to do. They like, but how, if they really out here like that, I can't be me. Because being them is not real. And now it's like the divine is forcing them to be their real selves. And they don't like their real self. People not gonna also like their real self, okay? Page of Pentacles, but it's like, oh no, the time is now. The time is now. The time is now for you to be your real self, ho. Show people who you really are. Show people who you really are. I just heard a car like revving up and driving off or whatever. It's like, show people who you really are now, okay? Ten of Swords. And for you, it's like, that is glorious. That is victorious. Because you get to be you out here. And they gonna be them. And, you know, regardless if people like that shit or not, it's like, that's who they are. And people looking at the real shit and they like, that's who we've been liking? That's who we've been looking up to? That's it? Like, who the fuck is that? We don't like that. Ace of Cups, come on now, the divine is spilling tea. And the tea is piping and spilling over. Look, because these people's masks is falling off. Like, they cannot hide this shit no more. It's like, Two of Pentacles, they really trying hard. They really trying hard to figure out, okay, but how do I lie? How do I keep lying? How do I keep pretending? I don't want to be my real self because people are not going to like me. Ace of Pentacles, and it's like, look, you better present yourself. The divine is making sure that they get presented. And now this is also where you come in, where it's like you getting presented by the divine, okay? The divine is now presenting you in a way where you were not before. That was stopped. Because these bigger people, whoever the fuck they are, they was out here doing all types of magic shit to hide you, to dim you, to make you not be seen. So now, you real nigga are about to be out here, okay? You about to be out here. If you're not a nigga, don't say nigga, okay? But Nine of Pentacles, okay? Nine of Pentacles is like, you about to look at all that shit and be like, oh yeah, I'm the real one. Okay, so Nicki Minaj is coming up. So it's like, you know how she just, right now, she got freaky girl. Is there? I don't know if there's a word before freaky girl, but super freaky girl, something like that. But that song is like #1, okay? And it started going #1 on one platform, and then just started going #1 everywhere. And that kind of came through in a reading that I did before, like right before that happened. But it's like, you know, she up there and she showing like, no, I'm the real one, ho. I'm the real one. Y'all been copying off of me. Y'all been trying to, and I'm not like, I grew up on Nicki or whatever, but like, I don't know, over time, like, you know, I'm not saying like I'm just like a super Nicki fan, but I do have some love for her. I do, because I grew up watching her and listening to her for real. And so, you know, I'm not like a Barb or whatever though. I'm not, okay? Like, I don't do that, but I have respect for her in some ways. There's others that it's like, but, okay, I don't know. This is coming through, but like her husband or whatever, it's like now the woman who was like, basically she now coming out and saying that she lied on her husband, on Nicki Minaj's husband and shit. And so it's like the truth is now coming out, and it's like everybody was like I mean, me, like, I believe that shit, because it's like, oh my gosh, why would he do that to a girl? But it's like the real shit is coming out now all these years later, where it's like she's saying like he didn't even do that shit. And this whole time it's been making Nicki Minaj look crazy and wild for like falling in love with this man who she used to know when she was younger, but now they got married later or whatever. And it's like, she really was like, I don't give a fuck, that's my man, like, that's my man. And so she really been holding on to that and not giving no fucks about that shit. And so it's like, now this woman is coming out and saying like, no, I lied. And so I don't know why that's coming through, but it's like, okay. So it's like, you have been out here like really like you have been out here like really like being like, no, I'm telling the truth. Like, I'm telling the truth. Y'all can believe it or not, but I'm telling the truth. Like, I'm not lying. And I feel like your truth has been the truth, the same truth this whole time. Your story hasn't changed. You've been real about the situation. You have really told the truth. And this could have been like a couple years, a few years of going through this shit, where it's like people like not believing you, people saying you lying. People could have like put you through some legal trouble, put you through whatever the fuck, because of this person lying on you, okay? And so because somebody was out here lying on you, and like really lying on you to where it like affected your whole ass life in whatever fucking ways that this shit could have affected your whole ass life, they coming out now and they being forced to be like, I was lying. The Divine literally just told me this last night, and I was like, for real? Like, for real? Like, I would love if they came out and being like, I'm lying, because they lying. Like, I'm lying. Like, I've been making up this whole shit, making me, like, in my personal situation, like, making me seem like all of these things and all of these ways when I'm really not. And my story behind this situation has never changed. I have only told the truth, and the truth is the truth. And so I just was thinking about this shit. Wow. And so the Divine is like, yeah, they gonna be coming out and telling the truth and being like, I was lying. You have been telling the truth the whole time. And people gonna be like, oh wow. So they was lying like that? For real? And I just saw the green light. It's like, yeah, they gonna be coming through and telling the truth, okay? Like, yes, I was lying. Yep, I did all that shit to make it seem like they was lying, like they was this person, like they was doing this shit out here, like they wanted me like that, like whatever the fuck. And now they being forced to be like, I was lying this whole time, y'all. Temperance, okay? They gotta tell the truth. And because they gotta tell the truth, it's like, they really gonna be like, oh, now I look bad. Four of Swords, now I look bad. Now I look bad. I feel like they gonna tell the truth, okay? Tell the truth. And then be like real silent after that. Like be real silent. Like we ain't gonna hear from them. Whoever this person is, people are, we not gonna hear from them. Look, maybe like ever again. Ever again, because it's like the lie that they was telling, the lies, it could be multiple lies or one big ass lie. Whatever the fuck they was saying, this shit was like really big. And because it was so big, it's like they not even gonna wanna show their face. They not gonna wanna even do what they was doing out here before, because it's like, I was lying. I was lying. And they gonna be forced to think about that. Like, why did I tell all them lies? Like, why did I do that? Like, why did I do that? And so, King of Pentacles, okay? I feel like this is now, you might get some money behind this big ass lie that is deserved of you, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be getting some big money off of this shit. Green light. They gonna be giving you some big money because they was lying. And they was also like keeping the lie up because they didn't want to pay you. And they didn't want to like give you this shit. 8 of Cups, and then they gonna be on their way to hide, because that's all they gonna be able to do, hide. And hide their face, hide who they are, because they don't want to be real out here. They didn't want to be real, but now they really not going to be real, because the real them is a liar. The real them is fake and phony. The real them nobody going to like, okay? 3 of Cups, and it's like celebration for you, because all this shit is getting pushed the fuck out. The truth has been revealed, okay? And it's like, turn up, come on now. 6 of Cups, they giving you what you deserve. And the divine is like, here you go. I know you've been waiting for a long time. I know, they made you seem all types of ways, huh? Yep, they made you go through a whole bunch of shit, huh? Yeah, I know, we know. But look, we got some shit for you, okay? These your angels and ancestors. They like, we got some shit for you though. The Emperor, come on now. You gonna be sitting in your position exactly like how you need to be. Just like that. Just like that. Like, yeah, hoes, what's up? It's me, it's not you. I'm that nigga, not you, ho. Fuck out of here. Knight of Wands, fuck out of here, ho. Fuck out of here. You was out here lying. You was out here really feeling that shit. Really telling people this shit, huh? Yep. 10 of Wands, and they put you through so much. They put you through so much because of this shit. They really did. Fucked up your whole ass life, okay? And was like, look, 9 of Wands, fucked it up. Fucked up your whole life. That's why the card started with the death card. The reading started off with the death card, because it's like they really fucked up your whole ass life. Like, caused something so big in your life where it's like you couldn't even, after that one moment, you couldn't go back to whatever was happening in life before, because now you got to deal with this big ass thing. You got to deal with that shit, and that was the ripple effect, okay? Now this ripple coming back to them, and it's like, you deal with that now, ho. You deal with that now, okay? Eight of Wands, this shit coming through fast for them, because it's like, deal with it. You deal with that now, okay? And then I feel like for you, your whole world in some way, just like your whole world changed before, your whole world is about to change again on some big shit because of this shit. Look, the car outside going fast. This shit, your life is about to change real big, real fast, real big, okay? Five of Cups, and they're gonna be so sad over there hiding in the dark. Over there hiding their face, hiding. They could, if they on social media or whatever, they're not gonna be on social media no more. They gonna like maybe delete their accounts. If they still have their accounts, they gonna not be active no more, or they gonna be just in the back, just looking at shit, being like, I can't be out here because if I post something, you know, people not gonna support me. People not gonna support me because I'm a liar, you know. I was lying out here. I caused a whole bunch of shit. People don't like me anymore. So I really can't do what I used to do anymore. Their whole life is really changing. Two of Wands, but it's going back to the beginning. They did that shit. They did that shit. Because they did that shit, this is what they get. They should have never did that shit. Okay? Two of Cups. And you get a whole bunch of love. The divine is coming through and giving you so much. And like so much. So much. Because it's like you've been through so much. Queen of Cups, okay? It's like you gonna be about to look at all this shit and be like, oh yeah, I got this. Oh, I just did a short reading, like, God got a victory coming for you. This is the victory, okay? The victory is literally coming through. And you literally about to see how you got a whole bunch of shit for you, okay? Five of Wands, and they can't fight you on this shit. There is no fighting with this because they did what they did. And they can't stop this. They can't stop your life no more. They can't stop what's coming for you now because people don't like them no more. People don't support them no more. People don't fuck with them no more. Shit, God don't fuck with them no more, okay? It's just like that. The Empress, look, you are getting blessed. You are blessed and fucking highly favored out here. Ten of Pentacles, okay? And I feel like, if you have platforms, your platform's about to get bigger on some shit. You really about to be out here on some big shit. And it's about to be like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. Because you earned that shit, okay? I feel like a lot of people could be coming your way now in a way where it's like, oh shit, and I just saw green light, like, oh shit. I feel like this shit gonna happen fast. Like for you, it's going to happen fast because this shit is happening fast for them. Because whatever the fuck they did, it happened fast to you. The hardship, the hurt, the trauma, the whatever they did to you, that happened fast, okay? Life be happening fast, and so God gonna do this in a fast way where it's like you about to see this shit coming fast, okay? And it's about to be like, oh yeah, let's go. Soul forgiveness, okay? You gonna be able to like really be like, I went through that shit. I went through that shit. But I'm able to look at that shit and be like, I'm not there no more. I'm not going through that shit no more. That's not my life no more. I don't have to deal with that no more. I don't have to deal with them no more. it's just like that. You're gonna be feeling safe, okay? Feeling safe like shit. Because you don't have to worry about that shit no more. And then the full circle moment, that's one of the cards. Full circle moment. You about to see how you was safe before, feeling safe before this shit happened. And now you're returning to a feeling of being safe again. I feel like this shit, whatever it was, it really made you like, maybe you didn't trust people after this. Maybe you started, you know, like being like, nah, I don't fuck with you because I don't know what you want. Like, I don't know if you gonna come in doing that type of shit again or shit like they did over there. Something like that. And so it's like you about to feel safe in the same way or even better than what you did, like in the same way before this thing happened to you, okay? That they caused onto you, that they was out here lying about, making it seem like they didn't do that shit. Like you was the problem and shit when it was really them. Live out loud. Look, you about to live out loud, okay? Like, the divine just wants you to be able to be in a position now where you don't have to worry about that shit because it is over. And you, like, living your life in a way now where it's like you can just be out here, like, be out here and be like, like, them niggas not gonna touch me type shit. Like, it's just like that. Like, y'all can't touch me. Storm, okay? You really battled some real big shit. Real big shit. And it's like this shit was all around you. Like, everywhere you turned, you was dealing with some shit. Everywhere you turned, it's like something was going wrong. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this happening to me? Why? It's because that's what they wanted for you. Worthiness. But look, you out here getting what you deserve because you are worthy, okay? They didn't stop you. Shame. They feeling shame for themselves now. The same way that they wanted you to feel shame, they are feeling shameful. If they don't feel shameful yet, they about to be, okay? It's just like that. Because they really did that shit. Awakening, and everybody and their mama is waking up to who the fuck they are. And people don't like them. Speak up. Look, you did what you needed to do. You said, I'm telling my truth. This is my truth. I'm not that. I didn't do that. I'm not a part of that. I didn't want to be a part of that. Why y'all put me in that shit? Why did y'all do that to me? I didn't do that. I don't know, it's like a whole bunch of whatever the fucks. But it's like, for you, it's like, you have been telling your truth, okay? And so, since you've been out here telling your truth naked, I feel like you really put a lot of yourself out here for this shit. Like, you was like spilling your soul out type shit. Like, really telling people, like, this is the truth. Like, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm telling the truth. They lying. Like, they lying on me. They really trying to make me seem this way, and I'm not. And you was really like, I'm telling the truth. But nobody was like paying attention to you or listening to you. They was all like, oh no. Or you could have had some people that was paying attention and listening, but it was like a small group of people. Because again, these people got big platforms. They got big supporting groups. It's something where it's like, it's a lot for them. And so for you, it's like you had this small group of supporters. Like, where it's like, it did something, but not as big as like what they had. And so you really like you really spilled a lot through this situation of yourself. Like you really gave a lot of yourself out. Maybe in ways where it's like, I don't even want to tell y'all this, but I'm going to tell y'all. I don't want to tell y'all this, but I'm going to tell y'all because they lying on me. Liberation, okay? And now it's like, you get to live your life in a whole way where they was not wanting you to live your damn life. And so it's like, let's go. The divine is like, let's go. It is time for you to stand up. It's time for you to shine on some big shit. It's time, okay? Like they can't stop you. They can't stop you. Just like that. Like they can't stop you no more. They can't stop you. Leveling up. Come on now. You leveling the fuck up. Celestial alignment. You getting all the shit that you deserve. Just like that. Because it's like, why was y'all trying to stop me? And they was in some grief. It's like they really looked at you and was like, I don't want them to doing that. I don't want them doing that. I don't want them doing that. Like, why they doing that? I want to do that. I feel like that came through. It's like, I don't want them doing that. I'm going to do that. And so they really did a whole bunch of shit, harmful ass shit, to like calm you down, okay? To degrade you, to put you in your place, to be like, oh no, you can't do that. I'm doing this out here. I don't need people knowing who you are because then you gonna steal my shine. Look, whoever the fuck these people are, this person is, it's like, they really like, no, you gonna steal my shine. I can't have you out here because you gonna steal my shine. And so because you stealing shine out here, I'ma cause all this shit for you. I'm causing all this shit for you. Love, come on now, you get love out here. The love is coming your way on some real big levels. I feel like in ways that you haven't even seen, okay? Determination, come on now. You have been doing what you have needed to do. And so because you out here doing what you needed to do, you never stop doing that shit. Like I feel like throughout this whole situation, you never stopped doing that shit. You never stopped. And so because you never stopped, you still got yourself to a place, regardless of whatever the fuck was going on in your life, you still got yourself to a place where you could shine on a big level. And so now that's why you gonna be out here shining on a big level, okay? Movement, this shit gonna be coming through fast, okay? It's like, let's go. It is time for you to shine. Isolation, okay? I feel like they isolated you. I feel like they had you like away from people, took people away from you. Things left your life. You could have lost a home, lost cars, lost a job, lost a whole bunch of shit because they was wishing on that shit for you and that shit happened. And so because that shit happened, it's like you was isolated like shit, but now they about to be isolated. Look, surrender, because they have to surrender. And so it's like, give it up, ho. Abundance, they gonna be giving you money that you deserve because they isolated now. And they're like, oh, well, I guess I should give this to them. I guess I should give this to them. Happiness, come on now. And once you get this shit, it's like you gonna be happy as shit. I feel like you already happy, but this shit gonna really make you happy because it's like confirmation that you not only went through that shit, but that you got through that shit. And so this is your reward. Some big ass money, okay? Ideation. Look, okay, you could be getting like a lot of ideas from this situation where you could make money off of. So like books, movies, songs, I don't know, if you want to make like cards or card decks, I don't know, something like that. Like you gonna be making money off this shit, okay? Doing like I'm getting some about conferences, going to talk at conferences, going to like talk to groups and getting paid off that shit. Like you be like the keynote speaker, or people just pay to come see you on some shit and you talk or whatever. You could become like an inspirational speaker, and people, you know, pay you a motivational speaker. People pay you to come talk or whatever. Things like that, because you went through all this shit. And so you understand how to get through some shit. Okay? Rest. You're going to be able to rest. I feel like you're going to be able to work in a way now where it don't feel like work if you're not doing that type of work already. Like, you're going to be able to, like, that's what the divine wants for you. Like, you're going to be able to work to where it don't feel like work no more. Because you have earned that type of life, okay? Look, illumination, that's exactly what's happening. You about to be working but not working, okay? Look, death card, it's ending with the death card and it began with the death card. Look, this is a big change for you. So if you've been out here like working like a 9 to 5 or something, you know, really putting in a whole bunch of work, working in whatever way where you have to put a lot of work in, okay, to get the shit, to do the shit. If you have like a YouTube channel or you have art out in some way, whatever forms, like you've been putting in a whole bunch of work for this shit to be out there, for people to listen to it, view it, watch it, whatever. Excuse me, it's like you don't have to put in that much work no more, because the divine is guiding people towards you in a way where it's like you just do it and people see it, people listen to it, people putting in work to help you. They putting in the work to help you now. You just do the shit and put it out there, and that's it. That's it. People sharing your shit. People like, oh, watch this. Oh, listen to this. Have you heard about them? They putting in the work to help you now, because you have done all this work now, and you don't have to do that shit no more. So you're really about to see a whole big ass change. Like, things are easier. Things are coming through easier, okay? It's like, oh yeah, let's go. And reflection, these people are being forced to look at themselves, and look at themselves real hard. Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I fuck up their lives like that? I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that, because now look at my life. Look at my life. Like, I don't like my life. Like, they're gonna be like, I don't like my life. Like, I don't like where my life has ended up. Like, I feel like these people really got to a place of living where they like, yeah, I'm doing this out here. I'm doing that. I have accomplished this. I've accomplished that. You know, all of this. They getting big awards, big accolades. They got big followings, big money, whatever the fuck is the case. It's like, yep, you got all that shit through darkness. Yep, you sure did. And so now it's time for the collection plate to be passed around. It's time, because you need to go, ho. It's time for you to go, and it's time for them to go, and for you to stand up and be like, nah, I'm here, ho. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna get the backs of these big cards, and then I think the reading is done because the cards keep saying the same thing in the decks. So I'm not gonna pull no more decks. I'm not gonna pull no more decks because it's gonna keep saying the same thing. Because it's like the divine also has reiterated this shit. Like, because if the same thing is coming out in all the decks, it's like the divine is making sure that you know that these people going down. These people going down, and you really standing up. You really at the top, and they really are losing and have lost a whole lot. They've lost so much. And if they haven't lost this shit already, you really about to see how they have lost. They're losing. They're about to start losing. Because it could really start small and then work its way up. But I feel like for you, it started small. So I feel like this started already. Where it's like they started to lose some shit. And it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. To where it's like, oh. Now it's like the darkness at the beginning. The darkness is like so close to them that it's like it's them in the darkness. Just like it's you and the divine, it's them in the darkness. And the darkness don't fuck with them. The darkness is just there to collect. Just like that. And so things about to happen to them where it's like one thing after the other. And for you, it's about to be one thing after the other, but it's going to be on some big, great shit. Big, blessed shit. You about to start getting more people coming to you. More people coming your way. You have one client now, okay, you going to get 2 more. You going to get 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, 10 more, 20 more. It's just going to start building up. Like, you going to start having more to where you making more money. You are out there in a lot more different ways than you were before, and it's just gonna be a build up. And for them, it's a build down. It's a build down. Okay, that's why it's in me, on me. You drip in God. What? Hey, you got God on your side. Okay, just like that. Let it flow. Let it go. Look, they letting shit go. They have to let shit go because it's time. Acknowledge that shit. Come on now. They not gonna be lying out here no more because they can't. Because somebody doing their research, people doing their research, the divine is making people look at some shit and be like, that ain't right. They lying. They've been lying. Somebody over there lying. And then these people gonna be forced to be like, okay, yeah, I was lying. I was lying. And look, a mental mind fuck. Look, they was out here like really fucking up people's minds. Like, no, it's not me. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I wasn't lying. But it's like, light that shit up. Come on now. The divine is lighting that shit up for you to make it known that these is them people. It was them the whole time. Okay? Look, seeing it all. Look, people gonna be able to see everything. You gonna be able to see everything. Every fucking thing that these people have done. And it's like, oh my God. You really did all of that just so that way you can get there? Just so that you can do this? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, ho? Like, what? Look, surprise, what? Come on now. No longer worried about that shit. You're not gonna be worried about this shit. And they getting a surprise. I feel like the divine got some big surprises for you, okay? Like, I feel like these are some surprises that before this big shit happened, the divine was telling you would happen, okay? Or maybe like a little after, but sometime around that time, like the divine was telling you like, or like guiding you in some way to where you would you could think about some shit that would be happening in the future, and so your mind could be on that in a way. That's the shit that's about to start happening, because it's like, it's time. It's just time. And so look, you're gonna be feeling the groove, and you could have earth signs. I feel like I said something about earth signs. But you could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart, okay? Look, I love you, okay? The divine love you for real. Look, you got too much sauce. They was out here stealing your sauce. Stealing your sauce. And they was like, oh yeah, nah, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. No, they can't. No, they can't. They can't do that. They can't do that shit. And it's shown that they can't do that shit. That's why they've been trying to do all this other shit and trying to like make it seem like they just out here when they really not. They really not. No matter what type of platform they got, no matter how many supporters they got, how much money they got, they don't have the sauce, and you do, okay? It's just like that, okay? Look, that's why they're getting a surprise, okay? You could also have air signs in your chart, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and it's like got me fucked up. Look, they had you fucked up. They can't have you fucked up no more. No more. No more fucked up shit. I think that's all. I think I'm done. Yeah. Okay. I hope this reading helps y'all. Yeah, the divine, I knew the divine was gonna spill some tea, okay? Look, they was out here doing a whole bunch of shit to you. A whole bunch of shit. And now you can look at that and look at these people, like the same people that you probably was already like, I feel like it's them. The divine probably was guiding you to be like, that's them. You just didn't have proof. You about to have all the proof that you need. You about to see all this shit for what it really is, because they did that shit. Even if you did know it was them, but they was just out here lying to your face, lying to other people. It's like now everybody else can see the real. And so it's just like that. It's like, yep, you was the real nigga out here this whole time. You didn't sacrifice yourself. You didn't sell your soul for this shit and just be like, well, I guess I just gotta deal with it. Nah, you was out here fighting. You was out here like, nah, they lying. They lying. I don't care what y'all say, they lying. I'm putting this shit out there. I'm saying this shit. I'm telling y'all the truth. And so because you kept doing that shit, you about to get rewarded on some big levels. So that's it, okay? I thank y'all for coming through, okay? I'm open for readings. Check the, I'll put it in the description box or the comment section. Remember, nigga is for niggas. I really love y'all, okay? Bye.